Hey guys, so this is just an update on some things going on. I've had a ton going on between being full-time now at USF, that's the University of South Florida, and then I also have two different part-time jobs, and I have something really big upcoming this summer I've been working on, and also my business. I'll start with my business. So I really haven't done a whole lot craft-wise, I'm sad to say. Kind of behind on everything. I have a convention coming up the first weekend of March. It's called Omni Expo. It's in Orlando, Florida. It's March 4th, 5th, and 6th. I will actually be arriving in Orlando a day early, so that way I can set up early and just not have to rush that Friday morning. So, that's my plan. I'm going to be having to skip college that Friday, sad to say. But, yep, so my really good friend Rochelle is going to be helping me there, so I'm super excited for that. And, yeah, but I just need to get working on stuff to get everything ready in time. I just ordered new business cards like 15 minutes ago, so that's good. At least I got that done. They'll arrive 2 days before I leave for the convention, or the day before. I think it's 2 days before, and or the day before, yeah. And so that's about my business. Really, not too much going on. Next off, we have college. It's just been super busy. I've just been kind of overwhelmed. I'm taking 4 classes. Understanding history of visual arts 1 and 2. And then also taking concepts and practices in ancient history 1. So I do like all my classes. I don't really have any complaints about that. But yeah. So this summer, my really big thing that's going to be going on is I'm studying abroad. And I never even thought this would be possible. And I'm so excited to be able to see other places. I just had my meeting at the post office to be able to get my passport. So I'll arrive with them hopefully like 6 weeks. So I'm so excited. I'll be going to Paris for all of June, and then the first week of July I will be in London. And I just can't get over how excited I am. And it's kind of unreal. And it's all happening so quickly. I've just been super busy working on the application for that. I committed to the program. I had to pay a $500 deposit. And then from there, I also, I've been applying for scholarships. I'm working on one really big scholarship. I've been working on that one. I just submitted a scholarship application on Monday for another scholarship. So I've just been working on those. Anything I can figure out a way to help contribute toward the cost, because studying abroad is awesome, but not cheap. So I've definitely been working really hard towards that, on figuring a way to afford it, figure out how to make it all work, and scholarships are a great opportunity. Hopefully I'll be able to get one. I'd be so happy. So we'll see what happens with that, but there's just been a whole lot of time and effort, because I have to write essays and stuff like that. And yeah, there's just a lot going on at once. I am going to be traveling in March, in March, and that I'm going to be going to South Carolina with my Teddy, and I will be going with him, and I'm so excited for that. And I've never been to South Carolina before. We're going to be staying in a place through, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, Airbnb, and I believe that's what it is. It's like the online website where people like rent out the houses and stuff. So we found an apartment we're going to be renting for 2 nights, so I think that should be really cool. The other big thing, I don't know if you've seen the video yet, but I just got engaged on Valentine's Day. So that's why I referred to him as my Teddy, because I don't want to say it yet. But yes, now my fiance. And really excited. If you want to hear more about that, definitely go watch my video. Other than that, there's not too much. Just a lot with school and work. And definitely going to be studying abroad. I'm also hoping to be able to travel before I'd love to be able to go to Europe before June, maybe in May. And I would love to see either Ireland, Germany, Austria, anywhere I can, really. But those are my 3 key places. If I could do anything, it'd be one of those 3. Or Iceland would be really cool, too. So I'm trying to figure out a way to do that. There's a lot going on. With sometime in the fall, most likely, me and Teddy will be getting a place together. If not the fall, then early spring next year. Hopefully the fall, though. That's our plan, at least. So that's a big big deal. We have never lived together before. We've been dating 3 years and 7 months. So I'm excited for that. And yep, it's just a lot of exciting things. We're still figuring out a wedding date. And I'm hoping maybe after. The main reason my original plan for study abroad was to go from go into Europe in May and then stay for June, of course, and stay for the first week of July, and then go longer and see other places in Europe, and then head home and make it in time for a convention I'm doing in late July, which I am still doing that also. I'm doing MetroCon. I just reserved my table. I still have to pay for it, but I did reserve my table for MetroCon this summer in late July. So I'm excited about that. But my original plan was to do that, but my great-grandmother turns 100 on July 7th. My program ends by the 6th. So my plan is to rush home into Florida to get here on time for her big party we're going to have because she's turning 100. I mean, that's amazing. So I definitely will be here for that. Also, my cousins and my aunt are going to be in town, so it'll be great to see them. And then I'm hoping maybe after I can hopefully see somewhere else. I'm not really sure what I want to do, but I definitely would love to go on another sort of trip around if I can before MetroCon happens. Most likely not in Europe, though, because I'm not going to pay 2 tickets within the summer to go to and from Europe. But somewhere else. Probably if it's not within the U.S., maybe like a cruise, but nothing like too crazy. That's really about my only options I'm thinking about right now. I'm trying to be pretty, practical. So we'll see. I'm trying to figure out. I've been trying to figure out any plans I can with like sponsorship and stuff for my trip, and we'll see. But thank you very much for watching, and please like, subscribe.